Whatever it is probably not going to happen until after you do what you have to. You want to know what it's going to take to make that happen. You have to ask you. You are going to determine the whether or not, the when and if, the maybe, the likelihood, the if it does or if it doesn't. You can try and make this about everyone and anyone else instead of taking responsibility for yourself, blaming and projecting in an attempt to convince you or whomever that there was another reason for it not happening. But the truth is that it wasn't. It wasn't their doubt or discouragement, their hate or their not being happy, their pause or their procrastination, their up or their down that told you not to. It was your lack of confidence and consistency, your insecurity and anger, your trauma responses and mediocrity, your being in your way and not moving on or forward. That is what stopped you. It was you that stayed way longer than you were supposed to. You had good reasons being there at one point, but the assignment came to an end. You didn't leave because you chose to. Those hopes, expectations, wants, wishes, assumptions, and things you imagined don't mean they will, aren't guarantees they won't, but should never be the reason why you stay. The actions, the follow-through, the results, and the changes are why you should remain in any predicament or position. What you need done, you are going to have to do. You might get everything that you want, and that is why you may. The laws of attraction, affirmation, and ascension essentially rely on what you acknowledge, accept, and act on. If you choose the whatever it takes to make this thing happen and follow through with the whatever you have to do, then it probably won't take that long. But you have to say it. You have to speak it, claim it, announce it, repeat it, pray it, manifest it, bring it into being by affirmation and acknowledgement. If you have to scream, sing, whisper, echo, however you have to say the words necessary to form the idea of whatever it is, you have to do that so that it can begin the process of processing in order for you to accomplish it. You have to bring light into your dark spaces, healing to your sick, right instead of whatever is wrong, and the now instead of your then by letting it be known what your intentions are. You have to get from what you accept to what you allow to what you acquire by what you pay attention to. That's the ascension part, where you get to your next level, like it or not, by graduating from the lessons on the last one and leaving with what you have learned in order to lighten the load a little bit, which will lead you closer to the life that you long to live. You have to know that most of your world is created by your own words. Your experience is a direct reflection and response to how you see and perceive all of this. You have to take the bad because you decided that what you take is bad until you choose to operate in the good that you are going to give. Your mindset is the mechanism that makes you move. Your attitude determines how you do. Your language is what casts spells, curses, confirms, and or is the cause of your delay. The message you are seeking, you have to deliver to yourself because you are the one that knows you better, and it's best to be a good reason why you should listen to the you that you already know that you are. And you ultimately decide if and when you get the message, either way. But whatever it is probably not going to happen until after you do exactly what you have to. You want to know what it is going to take to make that happen? You are going to have to ask you.